Hello and welcome to Nikolay's Biostatistics lessons, and here is the problem of the day. Suppose a random sample of 112-year-old boys were chosen and the heights of these 100 boys recorded. The sample mean height is 64 inches and the sample standard deviation is 5 inches. You may assume heights of 12-year-old boys are normally distributed, which interval below includes approximately 95% of the heights of 12-year-old boys. And here is a variance to choose from. Now I want you to take a look at this graph, which shows standard deviations. Standard deviation is a useful way to represent information, statistical information, how dispersed your data when you have normally distributed data in a form of the bell curve. Within one standard deviation from the mean, you can find 68.26% of distribution of the collected data. And within two standard deviation, so two standard deviation to the left and to the right of the mean, you can find 95.44% of the collected data. And within three standard deviation from the mean, you can find 99.72% of all data. Now let's return to our problem. We are told that our sample is 112-year-old boys and the mean height of these boys is 64 inches. So let's put 64 inches. So this line would stand for the mean. This is going to be 64 inches. And one standard deviation is 5 inches. That means one standard deviation, this is going to be plus 5 inches here, and this is going to be minus 5 inches. And we can find 68.26% of all our data would be within this one standard deviation. And within two standard deviations, that means 10 inches to the left of this line and 10 inches to the right. In other words, minus 10 inches and plus 10 inches to the mean. And this would cover 95.46%. And our question is, which interval below includes approximately 95% of the heights of 12-year-old boys? 64 inches minus 10 inches and plus 10 inches would cover 95.44%. 64 minus 10 is going to be 54, plus 10 is going to be 74. So as you see, our answer is going to be answer E. And this is all for today. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Goodbye.